Imagine living in a world where being too intelligent could cost you your life. This is the story of Hypatia. More than 1,600 years ago, in the great city of Alexandria, Egypt, lived a woman unlike any other. Her name was Hypatia. She was a mathematician, an astronomer, and a philosopher. At a time when very few women were allowed to become scholars, Hypatia became one of the most respected teachers in the entire Roman Empire. People traveled from far away just to learn from her. She taught mathematics, astronomy, logic, and critical thinking. Her students came from different religions and different backgrounds. To Hypatia, the search for truth was more important than a person's beliefs. But the world around her was changing. Alexandria had become deeply divided by politics and religion. Powerful groups were fighting for influence, and fear was replacing reason. In times like these, people often look for someone to blame. Hypatia became that target. She was accused of influencing political leaders. Some religious extremists saw her as a symbol of the old traditions and believed she stood in the way of their authority. There is no good evidence that she committed any crime. Her greatest offense was that she was an independent thinker with influence and respect. Then came the terrible day. In the year 415, a violent Christian mob attacked Hypatia in the streets of Alexandria. They dragged her into a church. There, they brutally murdered her. After killing her, they burned what remained of her body outside the city. One of the greatest minds of her generation was not defeated by facts or better arguments. She was silenced by violence. Her death shocked many people, even in her own time. But her ideas could not be killed. Today, Hypatia is remembered around the world as a symbol of knowledge, education, reason, and the courage to think freely. Schools, books, films, and scientific societies still honor her name. The people who murdered her are remembered mainly because of what they destroyed. Now, to be historically accurate, Hypatia was not officially tried for heresy, and historians agree that politics played an important role alongside religious conflict in her death. But her story still teaches a powerful lesson. When religious fanaticism joins political power, and when people stop answering ideas with evidence and start answering them with hatred, knowledge becomes a victim. History has shown this again and again. You can imprison a thinker, you can destroy books, you can even kill a teacher, but you cannot kill the human desire to ask questions, to seek evidence, and to understand the world. That is why, more than 16 centuries later, we still remember the name Hypatia, not because of how she died, but because of what she stood for. The search for truth is stronger than those who try to silence it. For more, follow the Rational Heart podcast.